How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip. Back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, because I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the world. All right. I hope y'all are having a superb and a spectacular Saturday on this go around. And boy, oh boy, it does feel bad to still, be making these particular videos, man. I know, I'm not going to say I definitely did not take a break. Your boy's been busy. But nonetheless, so the king is freaking here. And y'all are here too. All right. And I'm excited about that. But you already know why the king is up on the mic, and you know why the king is up on the screen. It is another episode of The News of the People, brought to you by the Internal Sphere, and The News of the World, brought to you by the External Sphere. Both the Internal Sphere and the External Sphere are coming together to bring to you the word on what's going on in today's world, in today's society. All right, and for this particular go around, I'm going to be showing some love too. All right, one of my favorite organizations just in general. All right. Of course, I'm talking about none other than the Caribbean Students Association at the Florida State University. Big shout outs to them, because I'll say actually just the video that I made prior to, I was talking about the graduates from the Brazilian Student Association, which, by the way, big shout outs to them. But of course, I gotta double back, because I ended up coming across the other day all the list of essentially graduates, from this particular organization. And come on, man, hell, I couldn't simply just go through and not talk about it. So we gonna go ahead and we gonna talk about it. All right. But for this go around, well, not even for this go around. I can't necessarily put a number as to how many of them, but what I can tell you is this: there's quite a number. There's like at least 10. There's close to 10 of them. All right. Now, for this first person, I am very, very proud and very, very glad to be telling y'all a little bit about him. All right, because he is 239's very own. All right, he from Fort Myers. He from Lee County area. All right, and of course he's done a whole the amount of effort, the amount of just the amount of everything that he ended up pouring into this community, into this community. Yeah, I guess it's a CSA, into the Caribbean community here in Tallahassee, into FSU, man. It really is. It really is something that must be applauded. It really is something that we've definitely got to give our time to give this man his flowers. Now, this particular gentleman that I'm talking about is none other than Efner Pierre. Big shout outs to him. Big shout outs to my brother. And also, we doing this on the Haitian Flag Day. All right. So of course, man, Efner, bro, I'm seeing two things going on, man. Yo, definitely, you make sure that you enjoy today. All right. But nonetheless, though, a little bit about Efner. Scratch that. It looks like. He definitely has served as the membership chair back during the 2021-2022 academic school year. He served as the CSA president, back in the academic year of 2022 to 2023. And then he served as the adjunct chair just this past year, 2023 to 2024. All right, so big shout outs to him. Big shout outs to him. All right, now moving on and moving forward, of course, we have Megan Rimple. Big shout outs to her. That's also, listen, I was fortunate enough to get to meet and know her and spend some time with her just as I was on my way out, at Florida State. And what I can tell y'all is she served as the cultural awareness chair for the 2022-2023 year, and she also just served this past year as their historian. So big shout outs to Megan. All right, and then of course we have a whole bunch of other folks as well. All right, it looks like these are outstanding members that have been, in terms of the dedication and commitment to making sure that CSA, CSA stays as awesome as they've been staying over all of these years and improving upon that. All right, of course, we got to give a huge shout outs to, and pardon me if I happen to mispronounce any names, but it looks like Printania. Big shout outs to Printania. All right, big shout outs to Messiah Mims. Big shout outs to Coralie Lons. All right, and then of course there's also a whole nother there's a whole nother post that they made because they have just that many folks. All right, now keeping it going and keeping it flowing, we have none other than Alicia Francois. Big shout outs to her. She served 2 years straight, all right, as the C5 captain, or at least as one of the C5 captains. All right, so big shout outs to Alicia for that. All right, big shout outs to Victoria Nieves, because right there we talking about another C5 captain. All right, so big shout outs to Victoria. Big shout outs to Felisa Richardson. Big shout outs to Chioma. Big shout outs to Riccardi. Yo, it's been a while since I've seen Riccardi, but big shout outs to that particular gentleman. All right, and then last but not least, all right, we have Mrs. Bryan. So big shout outs to her. And pardon me for not saying everybody's full name, is because I really did not want to go through and butcher anybody's stuff, man. That honestly would deflate and completely defeat the whole purpose. But nonetheless, though, all right, I'm very excited that they ended up crossing that particular threshold. And now for all of us in the world, I don't care where you happen to be, if you're in Tallahassee, Florida, or just anywhere in the world, what this means now is these folks, they're like now in the real world. So they're going to do some amazing things, not just for their particular area, but for everybody overall as a unit. And that's something that, you know, again, like I said, give your props, give your flowers, give your appreciation to these folks. And also it gives us hope for the future, for what all of the amazing things that they're about to do. All right. But nonetheless, though, enough talking out of me. I believe they should be added, or if not, don't worry. I'm going to try to make sure that I add as many folks as possible. But all in all, though, I do want to thank y'all for the love and support, man. Y'all definitely make sure that y'all check out, if no other page. Definitely, if I'm not able to add anybody, just make sure that y'all check out the CSA, FSU CSA page, and y'all give that a follow. All right, definitely like this video up. Share this with any and everybody. Subscribe. Follow my social media pages. Follow, my social media, wow, not just my social media pages. I meant to say the social media pages of, my brothers and sisters within the external sphere. I'm talking Samaya, I'm talking Logan, I'm talking Mason, I'm talking Adrian, I'm talking Christina, I'm talking, Noah, all right? And then also, of course, big shout outs to, the folks who, the other folks within the external sphere. I won't leave their ad down below just for security purposes, but big shout outs to Brandon, big shout outs to JC, and big shout outs to Kevin as well. All right, but all in all, thank y'all so much for the love and support. Y'all definitely, y'all know, if nothing else, stay tuned, stay tapped in, stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.